Welcome back to Good and Crazy News, y'all. It's your boy Aki. I'm back with another episode. Y'all know I got my trusty co-executive producer in the house.
What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
How y'all doing? How you doing? I know it's Sunday night. We were supposed to be on yesterday.
Yeah.
And we were going to can the show Friday. Y'all don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Aki Nation, y'all know y'all love me. But we was gonna can the show Friday, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to can the show because it's live. We're going to just be live.
Yeah.
Then my co-executive producers had something to do yesterday, which he couldn't come to work. Which I'm going to start docking your pay. If you ain't going to be coming to work, then you don't get paid for that day. Right?
Yeah.
Just like anybody else from their job.
Yeah.
So anyway, y'all, we didn't do the show last night. So guess what? We here today to give you good and crazy news. Because guess what, y'all? Tonight's show.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on. We lit up over here. And y'all know that our friend Jaguar Right. Mm-hmm. Y'all know her from, what's the name of that show? She has... Anyway, the Street Stars over there, where she's really the only star of the show. She's the only person that makes the show what it is. They have other people like Tokyo Tony showing up and whatnot. Anyway, tonight, y'all, they asked her about Janet Jackson as far as being in, all of these situations that she's in.
Yeah.
Now, she was married to Jermaine Dupri, right?
Yeah.
They were together. I don't know if they were actually married. I know they were together over 10 years. Then, she got divorced from him or left him, whatever. She went to over there, Arab, wherever she was at, and got that Arab man, that billionaire guy, married him, and then came back, right? So everybody's like, well, what's going on?
Right.
Child, Jaguar Right came down there to the internet, baby, and just listen to what she got to say. Then we'll talk about it in just a second.
I love Janet. And I also know that Janet came up in a time where she was trying to find her own independence and trying to find her own voice. And she wasn't going to let her daddy do to her what he did to her brother Michael. Janet is strong, she's smart, she's fierce, and she's loyal. She's a Taurus. Her birthday's May 19th. She's a Taurus. But the fact that her bisexuality is still being hidden. The fact that the real reason behind her relationship with Jermaine Dupri is still so elusive. Why she left Jermaine Dupri to marry
a billionaire?
That billionaire. And to have a baby and then get divorced and then be seen with Jermaine Dupri again. Kind of like Ashton Kutcher leaving Mila Kunis and then going off with Demi Moore and then coming back to Mila Kunis. There's a lot of intrigue.
Ooh.
Come on, cat.
Lord have mercy. Did y'all hear all that what Jaguar Right just dropped on y'all? Baby, she said that Janet Jackson likes to eat coochie cat sometimes. Now that ain't none of my business. If that's what she wanted to do, that's what she wanted to do. But yeah. I wonder why she just didn't have a baby with Jermaine Dupri. Like he must not be able to have a baby or something.
Probably not.
And she was like, you know what? Let me go on over here and find me somebody to marry and get me a baby.
Yeah,
that's a shame or a mess or whatever y'all want to call it. But anyway, bye Jaguar. She always got something crazy to say.
Yeah.
Do you believe her sometimes?
It depends on what she's talking about sometimes.
Y'all, this lady right here causes some Georgia airport chaos at a Delta customer. She flips out, rampages through the terminal. Okay, so executive producer, you pulled this story. Give me a highlight of what this is before I read this. What happened?
Well, to be honest, I didn't read it.
Okay, well then, all right. So it says the unhinged Delta Airlines customer was captured yesterday afternoon on a cell phone video going on her rampage through Savannah Hilton Head International Airport in Savannah, Georgia. We're gonna watch the clip, y'all. We have the clip. It begins with the woman standing behind the Delta ticket counter, screaming at police officers to stay away from her because she's distrusts law enforcement and only has faith in firefighters. Girl, at first I was gonna be on your side and be like, yeah, she's like a black man. She's scared of the cops like black people are. But no, she's looking at the men in the uniform. She wants somebody sexy to come and rescue her down there instead of the cops harassing her. See, when women thinking about firefighters versus police officers, this is just me thinking out loud, y'all. They probably think of police officers like they coming to arrest you. Right. Whereas when it comes to a firefighter, firefighters are there to rescue you.
Yeah.
So she want to be rescued. Girl, go on somewhere and go sit down. Let me see. It says the woman then dashes out from behind the woman then dashes out from behind the counter onto the floor of the ticket area while she's pursued by officers. She knocks over stanchions and causes one officer to trip and fall on his face. I'm visualizing this as I'm reading it. This shit sounds funny as hell, bro. Luckily, the cop doesn't appear to suffer any injuries, but it was embarrassing nonetheless. The woman runs in a circular motion back behind the check-in counter where she's ultimately cornered by the officers and airport security. Now, let me see what this lady doing down here. Oh my goodness, y'all. That was too funny. It looked like she was doing an acting like this was a Tyler Perry movie or some shit like that. Girl, bye lady down there to the Delta in Savannah. Lord have mercy. Let's see what else is going on down here. It says, y'all, Donald Trump, you know he always doing and saying some stupid shit. So, wait, why is Kamala and them together?
Because this story, we briefly talk about Kamala Harris in this story, so.
Okay, well, let me blow this up a little bit for y'all so y'all can see what's going on down here. So let me scooch Kamala Harris out the way for just a minute so we can talk about Mr. Nonsense over here. All right, so y'all, Donald Trump crazy ass was in Detroit the other day. Did you hear about this?
Yeah, I did. He's
in Detroit. He has a podium that says "Welcome to Detroit" on the podium or whatever it said. And he's up there talking about something. Donald Trump tells Detroit audience that Kamala Harris will make entire country like Detroit if she wins. Now, why you gonna say that to the people face down there talking about, yeah, y'all city sucks. Ain't shit here. Y'all are fucked up in Detroit.
The whole world gonna be like, y'all, we keep playing.
Yeah. And I'm talking to y'all at the same time. It says, in remarks laying out his vision for the auto industry at the Detroit Economic Club, Trump said, our whole country will end up being like Detroit if Harris is your president. You're going to all have a big mess on your hands. He claimed Harris destroyed San Francisco, and he later added, we're not going to let her do that to this country. We're going to let it happen. Trump also compared the largest city in the battleground state to a developing nation while speaking, accusing China of abusing its developing nation status in international trade. We're developing a nation too, just to look like Detroit in China. Donald, listen, go sit down. I know you tired. Your wife don't like you. You need a glass of warm milk to go to bed. You done got sued 100 times. You want to take everybody's rights away. Boy, Trump, I don't want to talk about your ass no more today. Okay, bye. Did he help me get rid of him? Thank you. Hey, come on, Diddy, straight to jail. Thank you for helping me. I'm gonna use him as like a Sambo type character because I don't know if you remember this, but there was a show called Late Night at the Apollo, and whenever they had a bad act, the guy with Sambo would come out there dancing and use his big hook to drag you off the stage. I'm gonna use Diddy as Sambo. Okay. Whenever I have a bad, horrible story I don't want to talk about, I'm gonna use him. Bye, Donald Trump. Again. Joe ass out of here talking that crazy mess down there to the people in Detroit in front of their face. Boy, you need to go have a seat. Oh, goodness, y'all. I told y'all this show is going to be lit tonight. Obama comes out and rebukes Donald Trump, because Trump is, remember I told you about in civics lesson about presidential latency.
Yeah. How
the previous president's stuff bleeds in until the new president should start taking over about a year and a half to 2 years in, that we start seeing the new president stuff.
Yeah.
Child, Obama came out of nowhere because, usually what happens is when you lose your candidacy, your race for president, you're supposed to disappear and not be seen again until the next election time.
Right.
And Donald Trump is out here running his mouth every day, but you don't see Obama, you don't see Bush, you don't see Clinton, you don't see them.
Right.
You're not supposed to, because you're supposed to respect the person who's in power right now by not being seen. Trump is out here every day. Now, Obama finally came out to drop kick Donald Trump in the face with this right here.
Donald Trump's plan is to do what
no, I'm going to move this over because I need to move this. Move this. Oh, no, not you, ugly. Y'all, I'm going to move this.
Donald Trump's plan is to do what he did last time.
Hold up.
Which was
I'm going to play it
give
again,
another massive tax
because
cut
I need this to be close
to billionaires and big corporations.
All right.
And the reason
we're going I have to play it again, y'all, because I have it on this thing where as soon as I open it, it automatically starts playing. And once it starts playing, I can't pause it. Right. So that's why I had to be like, y'all, I'm just going to move it and play it again. All right, y'all, watch what Obama had to say about his economy that Donald Trump took over and then destroyed.
Donald Trump's plan is to do what he did last time, which was give another massive tax cut to billionaires and big corporations. And the reason some people think, well, I don't know, I remember that economy when he first came in being pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty good, because it was my economy. We had 75 straight months of job growth that I handed over to him. It wasn't something he did. I had spent 8 years cleaning up the mess that the Republicans had left me the last time. So just in case everybody has a hazy memory, he didn't do nothing except those big tax cuts.
Now listen, I guess Obama was telling Donald Trump,
come on, cat.
because you ain't did nothing down there. That was Obama's legacy that you destroyed and turned this country into a hellhole. That's what you did. That's what you did. You turned this country into a hellhole. Now, you heard what Obama had to say. And guess what I'm saying bye to?
Trump.
Bye, Donald Trump. Again. And again. Y'all. This is a big story, y'all. Y'all remember Botham John? Mm-hmm. The guy who was in Dallas sitting at home eating his ice cream in his own house when the woman cop claimed she was going to her own apartment, didn't realize she was on the wrong floor. Now, let me tell you, this has happened to me before when I lived in an apartment. I was living in like some new apartments, and I went to the floor below me thinking it was mine. But guess what? Once you realize your key is not going in, and you finally wake up from your stupor, whatever, because my excuse was I was drunk.
Right.
What was her excuse? Because once you realize that your key is not working, then you like, uh-oh.
That's not mine.
It's not mine, but apparently his door was left ajar. Mm-hmm. And when he left his door ajar, she walked up to the door thinking it was her house.
Right.
But girl, you couldn't walk in the door and immediately see that your shit ain't in there? That it's somebody else's stuff in the house? And then she has the audacity to walk into this man's living room and shoot and kill him in his own house.
Man.
Amber Guyger, let me put your picture up here because, baby. Oh, here she go. Now, I kind of, okay, let me be very delicate the way I say this. It's not that I feel sorry for her, but she's definitely being treated like a woman. And I say that by saying this, that if she was a man, she would have been out of jail already. If she was Donald Trump, she would have been out of jail already. If she was any white man, and see, I'm going to bring this up also that I noticed today. Guys, I noticed there are non-melanated cousins. They walk with their women behind them, not in front.
Right. Yeah. I noticed that too.
Maybe she might be able to be on the side of him, but she would never be in front of him in no circumstances at all, period.
Yeah.
Now, I know that my black brothers out there and my Latino brothers out there, I know they put their women in front.
Yeah.
But not our non-melanated cousins. They don't do that. And see, that's a perfect example. Even though I think the judge, when she originally got sentenced, was a black woman. And the black woman judge got criticized for being sympathetic towards this lady right here.
Right.
Now, I'm not saying she should be out of jail, y'all. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that she, in the grand scheme of American society,
yeah,
she's definitely getting treated like a woman.
Okay. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If she was a man, just think, Zimmerman, who killed Trayvon Martin, never even spent a day in jail. Not one day.
Yeah, you're right.
You understand what I'm saying? Because he's a man.
Yeah.
Because she's a woman, they treating her like this. So anyway, y'all, Amber Guyger was up for parole the other day. And I don't agree that she should get out. She should stay in jail and serve her whole sentence. But my point is, if she was a white man, she'll be out walking down these damn streets, and she probably would have only got probation to begin with. It says Amber Guyger denied parole after serving 5 years for Botham Jean's murder. Now, everybody was saying that she was not even going to serve 5 years because I think she got sentenced to 10. She won't be up for, yeah. She was sentenced to 10 years in 2019. And everybody was like, she only going to serve 5.
Yeah.
And even some people were saying that she was only going to serve 2.5. You know, they give you these sentences and then you come up for parole, or you can beg the judge to let me out, write letters and do all this kind of stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you know what? After 5 years, child, they done told her, baby, no. You're going to stay in prison. Now, do I think that it's fair? Yes.
Right.
But do I agree with how American society treats different classes of people? Because if she was a black police officer, she would have got 25 years, is my point. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
But because she was a woman, she got 10 years, but they didn't let her out on parole.
Right.
Like we thought a white woman should be done. No, they are really literally treating her like a woman, which is okay with me. It says Amber Guyger, who shot and killed, I already talked about this. Anyway, Amber Guyger, they said she's not up for parole again until October 2026. That's what the state said. It says, let me tell you what the family says. It says, my family feels a sense of relief having gone through the process and made a strong petition for denial, said Allison Jean Botha's mother. So news coming out that the board considered our petition is a sense of elation, a sense of relief. So the family made a petition to the court for her not to get out.
You're right.
But guess what? Normally, the parole board can still say, you know what? I don't care what the family say. She been doing good in jail. She ain't started no fights with nobody. She can get out.
Right.
But they decided to go with the family. And guess what? I'm shocked.
Yeah.
I'm shocked. This is a sad situation, but bye, Amber Guyger. Stay your ass in there till 2029 like you was supposed to in the first damn place. Mm-hmm. Sorry, girl. All right, so what is this? It's time for Men's Gossip. What happened? Oh, you said I'm moving too fast. Yeah. Oh, I am. Sorry, co-executive producer. You supposed to work. Yeah, you did the right thing. It says T.I. is retiring from touring after $71 million verdict. Auto Slam. I am interested to find out where that $71 million came from. I wonder if he got hit by a truck like Tracy Morgan did. No? He did?
Oh, no.
Oh, I was about to say.
I was agreeing with you.
Yeah, I want to know where it came from. We'll find out another time because y'all know I can't stand T.I. anyway. So guess what it's time for, y'all? It's time for Men's Gossip. Y'all, if anybody wants to come on this show and talk about sports, please email me at goodandcrazyn@gmail.com. And I'll let you be co-host on the men's gossip section because let me tell y'all something. I don't know nothing about sports unless it's an individual sport like gymnastics, ice skating, tennis, stuff like that. But when it comes to football and basketball and all those ball sports, I ain't got time for that.
Yeah.
I have a life. I ain't trying to sit down and just crush cans on my forehead every day because my team lost. Oh, did you see how you didn't even put that in here from today.
I did that.
Yes, honey. There was an epic game down there today.
It was
Detroit Lions slammed the Cowboys today, y'all. I'm talking about it was
it was 47-9. I think that's
the
how
last time we saw
game ended.
I mean, it was so bad that Shannon Sharp came down here.
Oh, but come on, cat.
And said, damn, that was a bad game.
Yeah, they got slammed.
Then look, we went somewhere else later and people had the audacity to still have on their Cowboys jerseys. We was like, you need to take that off. Because you don't need to be wearing that right now.
Just exit out.
Yeah, because they got owned today. When people say somebody got owned, the Cowboys got owned.
Yeah.
Today. I don't even watch football. We was at a restaurant and it was on the screen. And I was just sitting there like, oh my God, that score is crazy. But guess what? Dallas fans was true to their stuff because they was not leaving that stadium, honey. The stadium was ram-packed until the end. Because, they call the Cowboys America's football team. That's their nickname. So, they're going to try to ride or die all the way to the end till the wheels fall off for the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord Jesus, have mercy. All right, let me see where I'm at. Oh, no, not you again, girl. All right, so this is Coco Gauff and Caitlin Clark, right?
Yeah, but hold on. Read the first one.
Now, you got to give me a little bit of story because I love to hate my favorite girl, Miss Naomi Osaka up down here, y'all. Oh, she got a contract.
Yep.
It says Maybelline New York taps Naomi Osaka as a first Brave Altogether ambassador. Auto slam. Y'all stop giving this girl money because she ain't going to do what y'all want her to do with the money. She ain't going to win no games. She just dropped out of the China Open thing the other day talking about she had a back injury.
Yeah.
Y'all stop. Advertising people, stop giving Naomi Osaka your money because all she gonna do is take that money and pay back Nike what she owe them.
Yeah.
And then she ain't gonna play no tennis. She's like, oh, Maybelline, y'all wanna give me $15 million? Thank you. Now Nike, here's $10 million of y'all money back. Now I ain't gotta play no more tennis for 2 more years. Y'all know Naomi Osaka don't wanna play with y'all down there. I don't know why y'all keep giving that girl money. Stop giving Naomi Osaka money, y'all. Stop giving her money. Because all she going to do is gamesmanship. That's all she's going to do.
Maybe play like 2 games and then leave.
No, you know what gamesmanship is, right?
No.
Okay, gamesmanship, for people that don't know what that means, is that when you're losing, you're like, oh, I'm hurt.
Okay.
It's like you might be losing 6-2, 6-1, but you don't want to hurt your record anymore because if you get injured, the match doesn't count, so it doesn't affect your rankings.
Oh, okay.
See, so what happens is it's like, oh, since you lose, you like, here come the ball, boom, it hit my elbow. Oh, my elbow was hurt.
Oh, so that's what the Cowboys should have did.
Well, they can't do that. It's a whole big giant team there, and everybody can see them, but individual players do gamesmanship all the time.
Okay.
And that's what Naomi Osaka be doing. And you know who called it out was Venus. Venus Williams, she was doing a mock table tennis game with somebody one time, and she was losing in the table tennis. She goes, I'm hurt now. She let the cat out the bag. My thigh. Said Naomi Osaka, we know what you doing down there. But here's the thing about Naomi Osaka. She pulls out of the tennis matches even when she's winning. She do not want to play with y'all. I keep trying to tell y'all people, stop giving that girl y'all money. Oh my God. Y'all know now y'all, here's the tea. The reason why I roast on Naomi Osaka is because I actually do like her. It's just fun doing this because she be playing with us. So I'm going to play with you. Yeah. That's what it is. She playing my face. I'm going to play in her face.
Yeah.
It's like a little game we got going here. Naomi Osaka. Lord have mercy. Y'all, the girls are down here, honey. The girls are... Seems like I'm waking up now. I'm getting hyped now. Yeah. Okay, the girls are down here, baby. The girls are down here. Child, Coco Gauff is trying to tell y'all girls that she know how to put an outfit together, baby. But guess what? Too gay, Aki. That was too gay. Calm the fuck down. Okay. Coco Gauff is trying to show the girls that she know how to put that little outfit together.
Yeah.
All right now. Coco Gauff, whatever you do, don't go get no lessons from Venus and Serena. Not on streetwear. Now, if you want some outfits to play on the court, go to Serena for that all day. But if you want streetwear attire, no, do not go to them for that. Now, I love me some Venus and Serena, and y'all know that, so don't jump in my comments saying crazy shit, okay? But the reason why I brought that up is because she's really giving me Venus Williams right here. Wait a minute. Let me lock, Caitlin, I'm going to see you in a minute, girl. Let me dissect this outfit because, you know, these tennis girls, they don't be knowing how to dress. So let me look and see what she got on. All right, the hair is cute as usual, Coco. Why are you giving us back, though? That's what I don't understand. I want to see the front of the outfit. Let me tell you this, Coco. When you down to the step and repeat, if somebody on the step and repeat tells you to turn around, don't do it. They're tricking you. They're trying to get you caught up like this so we can be like, what the hell's going on? Because we don't see none of this outfit. Like, what the hell? What is happening? All we know now is that you know how to put on regular clothes. Yeah. Caitlin Clark, now, guess what? I'm not finna roast my sister and leave you alone. Girl, what is this you got on? Let me see. I see you been hanging around black people a lot. I can see that. But the outfit, I don't know. I mean, it's giving street wear. Oh, you know what this outfit look like?
What?
The breakdancing lady from the Olympics. Jump on it. Okay, Caitlin. All right, girl. If you're going to take advice from the sisters down here, you can't let them stop when they get to the hair. You got to keep going. Okay? You can't be like, I'm white up top, beige in the middle, and black on the bottom. You gotta be black. You gotta do the whole thing black. You can't stop at the hair. Wait, which way am I supposed to point?
Other way. Yeah,
you can't stop here, Caitlin. Don't stop there. You should have let the black sisters put some braids in your hair or something, because you can't have on a hip hop outfit with straight stringy hair. It doesn't do.
Right.
Okay, so girl, Caitlin Clark, please go down there. What's the other girl's name? Reese.
I don't know.
The other black famous basketball playing girl, Reese. Oh my goodness. So you know the white girl, but you don't know the black girl who actually beats this girl every single time.
I don't know both of them. I pulled the stories.
Oh my God. Y'all, the girl Reese, please get her, because I done seen Reese arrive down there to the basketball stadium on TikTok.
Yeah.
Baby, she be showing up, and showing the F out. Yes, she do. You ain't never seen her? You know they be showing the football guys and stuff arriving.
Yeah.
And then, they be having on their crazy looking outfits. Some of them be looking good. Some of them be looking like crackheads. Some of them be looking like they got designed by Crayola designing outfits. Some of them look like they let their kids pick out their clothes and all kinds of stuff. They think that just because it's labels it look good. Yeah. Baby, no. Let me see what this is saying down here to the man's gospel about Caitlin Clark, because I'm trying to figure out why these two together in a story. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Y'all, I ain't even get to the story yet, and I done been roasting and carrying on down here. I mean, Shannon Sharp ain't even got nothing to say.
Oh, but come on, cat.
Oh, yes, he did. Boy, bye. Go sit down. Ain't nobody think about you. It says Coco Gauff name checks Caitlin Clark's rival and uses her to help Wuhan Open.
I didn't even know those Wuhan Open. We just finding out new opens every day.
Coco Gauff is taking inspiration from Caitlin Clark's rival when it comes to keeping her results in perspective. After a turbulent year, the 20-year-old who recently won the China Open has reached the quarterfinals of the Wuhan Open and will be hoping to clinch her second title in as many weeks. Little girl, and all y'all down there to the Wuhan Open, when y'all finish playing y'all game, I'm going to need y'all to stay there for 2 weeks before you try to come back home. Y'all need to get a COVID that's where COVID started. Wuhan.
It did?
Yes. Wuhan, China. Now, don't go down there to that meat market over there, Coco and all y'all down there. Stay in the hotel. Go straight from the hotel to the court. From the court, back to the hotel. I don't want to see y'all shopping, eating bats and all that kind of shit like that in the streets. We don't want to see y'all try to eat a scorpion and all that kind of carrying on and eating snakes and spiders and all that kind of stuff.
What if they want to be exotic?
No, that's what I'm saying. Don't be exotic. Don't be exotic. Only eat what they giving you down there, and that's it. All y'all people down there to the Wuhan, all y'all family members and stuff, don't let these people come back home right after the match is done. Make them stay over there for 2 weeks, quarantine in a hotel room, locked up. How the hell Wuhan gonna have a? I can't. Y'all doing too much. Y'all doing Wuhan. Y'all is doing way too much. Y'all should be hiding. They should be the city that's like. No, they like, now bump that. Come on, we gonna have an open here. China gonna turn Wuhan into the new world big city to come visit when you go to China.
Right.
Y'all are crazy. I wouldn't be going to no Wuhan Open if I was Coco Gauff. Gauff is a keen basketball fan and has been inspired by A'ja Wilson, who is one of the best players in the WNBA, alongside rookie sensation Clark. Wilson's team, the Las Vegas Aces, were on the receiving end of playoff defeat to the New York Liberty over the weekend. The result saw the Aces fall short on their quest to become the second team in WNBA history to win 3 straight titles. Ahead of the Wuhan Open, Gauff pointed to Wilson's post-match comments while discussing her own performances on the tennis court. Gauff has struggled to maintain. I'm not reading nothing bad about Coco Gauff, okay? I don't care if she's struggling or not. But I want to know why she all up down there to the basketball women's business.
And now, oop.
I want to know why is Coco Gauff all down there to them women's business down there? Did it happen? It didn't happen. Coco Gauff, why is you all down there to these basketball girls' business down here?
Oh, but come on, cat.
Now, I know if you want to like basketball, that's one thing, but all in public with it and shit?
Yeah.
Coco, you want to tell us something? I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing. I don't know nothing about Coco Gauff's sex life. All I know is that I love her tennis. I love her as a human being. I think she's really awesome.
Yeah.
She's really playing her heart out, and she's trying to be one of the best athletes in the world. And I appreciate that about her. And if you want to, never mind. Bye! Oh, my God. Another WNBA story? Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
I can't deal with all these WNBA stories back to back, child. It's only... I can't talk about lesbians but too many times in one night. I mean, if you're going to give me all these lesbo stories, at least you can do is give me a good gay story to go with it to balance it out so I can have something to think about while I'm sitting up here thinking about all these Amazon women running back and forth in the court, dunking balls and shit. Like, you got to give me a
leveler.
Yeah, I need something to level this shit out. This is too lesbian heavy right now.
Okay.
I'm just playing, y'all. I know y'all think I'm serious. I'm just kidding. I love the WNBA. I love lesbians, and I love bull daggers especially. Oh goodness, it's late. What time is it? It's 1:30. Oh my God, y'all! I hope y'all having a good time with me tonight. Cause guess what? I'm actually kind of enjoying this.
Yeah.
All right. It says the WNBA has just one black head coach, but more could come from a pool of strong assistants in the league. Now, why they only got one black head coach? All them black girls down now. This is what I'm saying. So all the black coaches right now is assistant coaches, and they're going to
keep on reading.
Huh?
Keep on reading.
Okay. It says, at the end of the 2022 season, half of the 12 coaches in the league were black. 2 years later, Seattle's Noelle Quinn is the only one left after Tanisha Wright was let go in Tanisha. Girl, where's she from? Let go. She was let go in Atlanta, and Teresa Witherspoon was fired in Chicago in the past few weeks. Los Angeles also parted ways with Kurt Miller during the same time frame. Is Kurt Miller a man or a woman?
A woman?
I don't know, but listen.
Question mark?
I don't know if they have men coaches in the WNBA. That's what I don't know.
Right.
All I know is I see them those haircuts. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They had them. Do you know those haircuts that they have?
Yeah.
And the suits that they put on.
Yeah.
Hey, give me that ball over here. Hey, y'all get over here with that ball. I mean, I'm scared of them coaches. I ain't scared of the men coaches. I'm scared of, let me get back on track. It says we have 3 open coaching spots, so we'll certainly be looking for our owners to have a diverse pool of candidates, and ultimately they'll make the decision on their head coaches, WNBA Commissioner Kathy said. Engelbert. Let me stop. Y'all, it's too late. Golden State, which begins play next season, hires Las Vegas assistant Natalie Nakasi as its coach on Thursday. She's the first Asian American head coach in league history. The teams won't have to look to find another qualified pool of black candidates to fill the 3 vacancies. There are several black WNBA assistant coaches, many of whom are former players who merit consideration, including Brian January. I thought this says players. Former players included Brian with 2 N's January. That sounds like a drag name. She's the first Brian. That's
the name of. I'm curious to see what this person looks like.
Brian January? Let me
Yeah.
look. Let me see, y'all. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me look up Brian January. Y'all ain't going to be able to see it on the computer side, but let me look up this. Brian January. Okay, Brian January. Let me see. It's a woman. Okay. She's a girl. She looks like a girl. She looks very feminine. She looks like a regular girl. So I guess her mama or daddy was like, they saw their vagina and they still said Brian for some reason. They said Brian with 2 N's. Christy Tolliver and LaToya Sanders. Seattle's Pokey Chapman and Atlanta's Vicky Johnson both have WNBA head coaches. I don't like their names. Like, what's going on with these names? Buy WNBA. Get y'all some new black coaches down there. Stop firing everybody down there. Did I get to the part you wanted me to read? I did?
Yeah.
What was it? The names?
Yeah. Well, just everything in general.
Oh, okay. Ciao. Buy WNBA. Oh, Civics. This is not the story I told you.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
I needed to switch it. Civic story is not right, y'all. I want to talk about foreign aid and how much money we give to other countries so we can use Kamala Harris to, when she wins, because she will win the presidency, we need to stop all this foreign aid and bring the money back home. Because you know what I hear a lot of people complain about?
What?
They say, oh, America's giving their money to immigrants that come to this country.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, guess what? We give trillions of dollars to the military every single year.
Yeah.
And we give billions and billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars to other countries every single year.
Yeah.
It's not even a big deal that we helping people who seeking refuge in our country. We should help them.
Right.
What are we supposed to do? Leave them on the street? But the problem is that if we spend less, if we just took 3% of the military spending and brought it back home, the United States would be the bomb.
Yeah.
That's how much we spend on military alone. If we just took 3% of what we spend on military and brought it back here, nobody would be complaining about anything.
Yeah, you're right.
I am right. We wouldn't be complaining that we're giving immigrants, refugees, a few shillings so they can get by and have a hot meal. It's like, why are Americans being non-civic duty, displaying the opposite of their civic duty by complaining that we're giving refugees food and shelter? Why are we complaining about that? You shouldn't be complaining about it.
You're right.
I mean, what are we supposed to do? This is supposed to be America where everybody can come.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Buy civics lesson for today. I'm going to slam this paper. Oh, my goodness, y'all. Dr. Dre is up on the news today. I don't know what he done did. Let me see. Oh, and that's the end of Men's Gossip. It's been the end of it. Okay, let me see what Dr. Dre done did. I don't know why JoJo is going in and out this time of the night. Girl, it is late as hell. Why are you outside?
JoJo lit because we lit.
I guess so. Is she going to get some water now? I wonder what she was doing out there all that time. Let me see. What Dr. Dre? Who is this with Dr. Dre? It says, Dr. Dre's ex-psychiatrist runs to court. I need protection. Dr. Dre. I always knew that something was evil about you. I really did.
For real?
Yeah, you don't never see. Dr. Dre was on Jimmy Kimmel a few weeks ago with Snoop Dogg and somebody else. Snoop was sitting on this side. Dr. Dre was in the middle. And who else was there? Oh,
Eminem?
No, it wasn't Eminem because Eminem would not be getting played like that. I mean, Jimmy Kimmel with Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and who else was on there? Let me see. And 50 Cent. Okay. So they was all together on Jimmy Kimmel. And when Dr. Dre came out, he sat in the middle of 50 Cent and Snoop Dogg and spread his legs way open like this. And had Snoop on the edge of the sofa like this with his legs turned because he didn't have nowhere to sit. Because when men do that, that's a sign of dominance. That's what men do, like to show dominance to other men. Yeah. When they sit next to them is to spread their legs open.
Okay.
So he was spreading his legs wide open. I'm talking about he couldn't spread them no wider than he had them. And Snoop had none of the couch. Snoop was hanging off the edge of the couch like this, still, trying to be in the conversation and whatnot. Right. I knew Dr. Dre was crazy.
So Dr. Dre was just like, look.
More than that.
More than this?
More.
Dang.
Listen, I'm going to let you see. Wait, after the show is over, I'm going to let you see this when they were on there. Put a link in the description to this clip. Okay. So everybody can go see it. Because it's really fascinating how he had Snoop Dogg in the corner and 50 Cent all up next to Jimmy like this because Dr. Dre was sitting there with his legs wide open like this. Let me see what he done did to the psychiatrist, child. Now, why are you threatening your psychiatrist, Dr. Dre? Dr. Dre's former psychiatrist isn't just suing him. He's downright terrified of him. So much so, he's asking a judge to order the mogul to stay away, TMZ has learned. Dr. Charles Sophie filed a temporary restraining order on Friday in L.A. County. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Citing that the alleged threats, he says Dr. Dre texted him over a course of 18 months. I don't believe you no more now, sir. I don't believe you no more. I don't. 18 months, and now you feel like you need protection? Boy, right. Bye. 18 months, Sophie, who has served as a marriage counsel for Dr. Dre and his now ex-wife Nicole during their divorce, wants the court to force Dre to stay 100 yards away from him and his 22-year-old son. I mean, Dr. Dre is a dangerous person. According to the docs obtained by TMZ, he also wants Dr. Dre to stop contacting him altogether, whether by phone, text, or email. Sophie's fears is evident in the documents. He says Dre knows where he lives, and he's previously been seen inside his home.
Oh, Lord.
Dr. Dre, what is you doing down there? Leave this man alone. He don't want to help you no more.
He done quit on you.
He quit. Go find somebody else that you going to threaten. Because guess what? That's all he going to do. Dr. Dre is a threatener. It says Sophie doesn't even trust his dogs, Max and Cash, are safe from Dre. He's officially requesting the judge to order Dre to stay from them too. Dang, you don't even want Dr. Dre around your dogs? Oh my God, it says Sophie filed a $10 million lawsuit against Dre, claiming the Forgot About Dre rappers started sending threatening texts in February 2023, 14 months after Dr. Dre and Nicole finalized their divorce. Okay, so you're not happy because the man probably helped your wife and really not you, and you mad because he think that you're a psychopath, which you probably are. That's why you send him all them threats, death messages, and all that kind of carrying on because you crazy. Bye, Dr. Dre. Let me see what's going on down here. Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord, y'all. I want to show this picture first. I'm going to go second picture first, then first picture second. Okay, let me see. Wait. Okay, now. Y'all, Heinz is in trouble down here, y'all. I don't know what they done did down here. They in trouble for this picture. Now, black people is all up in arms over this picture right here. Yeah. Now, this is an advertisement for the movie The Joker.
Yeah.
And so he's eating a hamburger. The black guy's eating a hamburger. And somehow ketchup ends up all over his lips, which is the offensive part of this whole thing. So black people got all up in arms. It's like, hell no. This is why y'all make the black man look like Sambo for the Heinz commercial. I mean, I get it. I totally understand why people are upset. Let me see what it says. Heinz has apologized for an advertisement. This is a different story.
Yeah, that's for the other one.
Yeah, that's what I had to say about this. Okay, so what do y'all think about this? Listen. Heinz, do y'all have any black people down there to the corporate marketing department when y'all come up with these ads?
Yeah, because they would have been like, oh, actually, that's not a good idea. No one thought, ketchup all around the black man's lips.
It's like not even the point that it's ketchup. It's the point that it's red.
Yeah.
So he looks like Sambo.
Right.
Oh, my goodness. Y'all. Jojo, what you doing?
So that means Heinz has 2 controversial commercials
at the same time. Child Jojo, where you been at? You been outside coming in and out. You think you famous now? Don't be on my screen, girl. Bye. Go sit down. Look, so let me see, y'all. It's something else I want to show y'all. Okay, so there's another picture too that people are in uproar about.
I don't get why people are mad about that one.
You don't?
No.
It says the Heinz family. First of all, I can't even hardly see this picture. Let me see what it's looking like. Let me see. All right, so ridiculously good now in family size. Oh, okay. So here's the tea from this one. I remember this now. Okay, so if you look at the picture, this is her wedding day.
Yeah.
Right. Her husband has his parents there. But she only has a mom and no dad. See, that's the problem. Oh. See, that's the problem. So he's with her parents, but she only has a mother, a single black mom, and no dad.
So that's I guess the dad went to go get some milk, quote unquote. That's the phrase. That's what people say.
Oh,
I'm gonna go get some milk and then never come back.
So he never ended up. Oh my God. It says Heinz has apologized after an advertisement displayed in the London Tube station featuring a black family sparked anger online. The U.S. manufacturer, which recently lost an ad campaign for its family-sized pasta sauce, was criticized for promoting stereotypes in a billboard advertising spotted at Vauxhall and Manor House stations. The advertisement depicts a bride, a black woman, enjoying a forkful of pasta seated next to a white man who is presumably the groom. The billboard also showed the groom's white parents and an older black woman, seemingly the bride's mother. Some on social media users criticized the ad for erasing black fathers. Like I said. Heinz and all y'all crazy companies down there, y'all always doing something stupid and retarded. I don't want to see y'all no more. Bye, Heinz. That's
and
why
think
I don't
before
eat
you
ketchup.
make an ad.
I don't even eat ketchup no more anyway. So I'm not even tripping about that. So all right. So let me see. Not you. Okay. Did we start this in the right place? Did we start it in the right place? Cause y'all, this is Obama not at a speech. He's not at a speech. Okay. But what he is doing, he's talking to a room of black male supporters that he has. And he's going to tell them what he wants for them to do in order to help Kamala Harris win.
Right.
So he makes some really great points here.
Yeah.
Basically, Obama's like, black women have your back your whole life.
Right.
Why you not going to let them have why you don't have hers? And then you know what a lot of other these crazy black people are going to say? She's not black. Okay, well, Kamala says she's black. Her mama says she's black. She black. Y'all stop it. She was raised to be a black woman. She's a strong black woman. Y'all leave this woman alone down there. All right, so let's watch this video and let me see. It says control audio. See, you didn't have control of the audio on. See,
I didn't.
And now you did not. So, wait.
I'm going to go ahead and just speak some truths, if you don't mind. Because my understanding.
Okay, y'all, before I let Obama finish talking here, he has some great things to say. And I just want y'all to listen because, you know, he's very smart.
Yeah.
And the things that he says just makes common freaking sense. He's not talking out the side of his freaking neck like a lot of people do, okay? Go, Obama.
Based on reports I'm getting.
And he doesn't look happy, to be honest with you. He looks like he doesn't even want to have to feel like he needs to say this. And he feels sad that he has to actually say this to black men.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Obama.
From campaigns and communities is that we have not yet seen the same kinds of energy and turnout in all quarters of our neighborhoods and communities as we saw when I was running. Now, I also want to say that seems to be more pronounced with the brothers. So if you don't mind, just for a second, I'm going to speak to y'all directly. And say that when you have a choice that is this clear, when on the one hand you have somebody who grew up like you, knows you, went to college with you, understands the struggles and pain and joy that comes from those experiences, who's had to work harder and do more and overcome and achieves the second highest office in the land and is putting forward concrete proposals to directly address the things that are vital in our neighborhoods and our communities, from housing to making sure that our mothers and our fathers and our grandparents can afford medicine, and making sure that we are dealing with prices that are too high and rents that are too high, and are committed to making sure that we maintain the Affordable Care Act. So everybody's got help here, and cares about things like education and entrepreneurship in our neighborhoods. And that's on one side. And on the other side, you have someone who has consistently shown disregard, not just for the communities, but for you as a person. And you're thinking about sitting out? I'm not. But, you know, Cousin Pookie might be. And you're coming up with all kinds of reasons and excuses. I've got a problem with that. Because part of it makes me think, and I'm speaking to men directly now, part of it makes me think that, well, you just aren't feeling the idea of having a woman as president. And you're coming up with other alternatives and other reasons for that. And I think anybody you are talking to in a barbershop, anybody you are talking to in your house, in your family, at church, who is coming with that kind of attitude, I think you have to ask them, well, how can that be? Because the women in our lives have been getting our backs this entire time. They've been raising us and working and having our backs. And when we get in trouble and the system's not working for us, they're the ones who are out there marching and protesting. And so now you're thinking about sitting out or even supporting somebody who has a history of denigrating you because you think that's a sign of strength, because that's what being a man is, putting women down. That's not acceptable. That's not, this shouldn't even be a question.
Today, not tomorrow, not next.
Y'all know once Obama speaks, there's nothing else to say. I mean, because, you know, he know how to break it in and break it down and break it up and break it forward. He know how to put it where the goats can get it. So, black men do better. Bye, y'all. I'm talking to the ignorant ones out there. What? Oh, no, not you. Oh, my God. Y'all, it says Washington State woman calls 911 after being hounded by up to 100 raccoons. Lady, where you live at? In the woods? Because how 100 raccoons? You know raccoons is crazy.
Yeah.
You know, last night I was watching a video on TikTok. A man was like, raccoon, get at that garbage can. Get out that garbage can. Child, the raccoon was in the garbage can drinking beer. And when he came out, he was stumbling and shit and couldn't walk straight. And the guy was like, see, I know you was in there drinking that beer. I know you was in there drinking that beer. Y'all, stop putting beer in the garbage can for the raccoon to drink. Because obviously somebody's throwing a half a can in there every day or something. So the raccoon knows where the beer is at.
The raccoon's like, oh, I'm about to get lit.
Right. This says this woman reported having to flee her property after 50 to 100 raccoons. Oh, the camera dead.
No.
Yes, the camera dead. The camera dead.
It was at 100%.
I know. Just plug it in. Y'all, I'm gonna keep talking. Turn it off, turn it back on. It should come right back on. A spokesperson for the sheriff's office, she told deputies she started feeding a family of raccoons decades ago. Why you do that, lady? She said she started feeding raccoons decades ago, and it was fine until about 6 weeks earlier when the number showing up to her house went from a handful to about 100. Girl, why is you doing that? Let me hurry up and get... Y'all, we almost actually done with the show. She said the raccoons will become increasingly more aggressive, demanding food, and they would hound her day and night. Y'all, guess what? That's a funny story. But guess what, y'all? Wanda Smith died. I really want to get to this really quick before the camera starts acting up. Y'all, Wanda Smith, that she's known for being on V103 in the city of Atlanta with Frank Ski in the Morning. She died suddenly of a heart attack. After, most of y'all might know her from getting roasted from Cat Williams. So, but yeah, she died suddenly yesterday, y'all. Oh, that is so crazy. But anyway, since they put it on the Jasmine brand, the video, I'm going to play it for y'all too. So, here we go.
Red Grant. How many kids you got, one?
I have 3 boys.
It's fine, because I got the video playing.
Yes, I do.
Aren't boys simple? Aren't boys simple?
They can be. They can be.
Wanda knows she
what?
She didn't do as much cooking in the latter years as she did in the beginning.
Whatever. I cook. I do it all.
I didn't say that you didn't.
Well, that's all right. I did it in the beginning and the middle and the end.
There's no sound.
What's your favorite thing to cook? Your boys.
They like for me to. I do a really nice broccoli. They like my broccoli and they love my baked chicken.
Hey, right now, look up your phone and see what it takes to make broccoli, and tell me does it say heat up water? Is that the only step in broccoli? Simmer. Water? Simmer. Have you ever heard of burned broccoli? Can you burn broccoli? You can't burn it because it's made in a pot of water.
You don't know nothing about.
You know what her second meal they love from her? What I do with corn.
Whatever.
I like to tear it out that can and I put it in there. And then I get a can of water and I put it on there. And then I get some Zatarain's. They don't expect that. I sprinkle Zatarain's on my corn.
I'm a great cook. Whatever.
Yes, ma'am. You good at heating stuff up.
You're good at telling us about what's going on in jail.
Yes, ma'am, and getting out to tell you. But I'm going to tell you at an arena named Phillips, and you going to tell me at the Atlanta Comedy Theater.
That's right, true.
Tomorrow, be there.
All right.
Red Grant show, I know I'll be there. Don't miss it.
Red Grant, Cat Williams, thank y'all for coming through, man.
Yes.
And thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming in.
I see why people come to Wanda's show.
Yeah.
Because Frank Ski puts it down.
That's right. Get on out of here with your crazy ass.
Is he crazy?
And hurry up and get to the salon. All right, it's the People Station Viewer 3. Your hair is kind of...
That joint was.
My hair is 19 inches long and I have no perm.
You don't?
Oops.
Oh, that's not a perm.
No, it is not. Nice lady.
That's natural?
Come run one of your gnarled fingers.
Come here.
While you on air, so they can hear you live.
Come on. Let me come over here.
No. That's not how that works.
Oh, okay. Well, then stay over there.
Don't worry. Ain't nobody putting their hands through yours.
That's right. They don't have to. I don't want them to. Get on out of here. You okay? You okay?
Only one of our hands moving while we talk.
Are you all right this morning? Are you okay?
Red Grant, Atlanta Comedy.
Tell Wanda to take off them headphones and that wig.
And make sure
that wig and that headphones come together.
And take off them old ass clothes you got on. How about that? Yeah, they're old.
Versace, yeah.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
She said,
Versace.
I want to apologize to the people at Versace Collection. This is your 2019 summer line that hasn't come out.
But you had to open it up and show us it was Versace. I wanted to.
No, I didn't have to open it up. These people are on radio. They can't see anything.
Yeah, but you opened it up so we could see it.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, happy.
And happy whatever stores for the Black Lane Bryant.
That's right. Very proud.
Okay, let's play some music real quick if we can. We going to a break real quick?
Very
all right,
proud.
cool. We go to a break.
Shout outs to Forever 21 Necklace Collection.
That's right. Shout out.
They don't remember me for wilding out, right? I'm not the right one to Jones on.
Get this inmate out of here.
If you can't get your blood pressure down, you can't call me down.
Whatever, little mama.
If your cholesterol is 600.
Whatever, little mama.
I'm little mama's baby daddy.
No, you little mama.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey,
and what are you, girl? You probably shouldn't talk about sizes.
No, that's okay.
You big on the radio.
That's right. And you're big
Turn
in
it
prison.
down.
And you're
yes,
big
ma'am.
in prison.
I've never been to prison.
You have
19 felonies,
times.
no convictions.
Yeah,
Knock it off. Prison and jail aren't the same. No.
Okay,
No.
Calm
No.
down. Calm down.
Only one of us has $12 worth of jewelry on. No.
No, $12.
No. That all is available. If you want to have Wanda's jewelry, please go to Citgo or Quick Trip at any point. If you buy 2 packs of Newport Ford 100s. They will give you everything Wanda has on right now for $7.99, and it comes with a free car wash. Won't you come on down?
Yes, thank you.
Absolutely.
We appreciate it.
The show starts at 9. Wanda gets to the stage at 9:17. Please come on down.
Go, Shay, please come get Miss Cat and do her hair.
She's almost out of breath. Be careful now. Even on the radio, you can hear the fact that exercise has crept into her vocabulary.
Hurry up, little mama. We're done.
You already used that one. Don't repeat
y'all saw that tribute to Wanda Smith. And guess what? Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our show. Please, I love y'all so much for watching. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Oh, I have a new ending.
What?
I'll be sitting here waiting on y'all.
Oh, okay.
I'll be sitting here waiting on you. I'll be sitting here waiting on you. I'll be sitting here waiting on you. I'll be